Hello, and welcome to Punch, Kick, and Chill, for when there's nothing better to do. We're joined by our hosts, Jason Nawara and Justin Golightly.
Howdy, neighbor. I am Justin Golightly.
Hi, and I'm also your neighbor, Jason Navarra.
And collectively, we are
Punch,
Kick, What up, fam? You already know what it is.
It's Bas Rutten versus, how do I say his name correctly? I'm really bad.
Tsuyoshi Kosaka. TK.
Oh, so the H is silent. I mean, this is a classic fight. We're watching UFC 18 tonight, or I guess today. It doesn't really matter. We're just...
Doesn't really matter. It's Punch, Kick, Chill. It takes place every week. We got 2 intros. Blam. Count them. We watch a fight. Pow. And sometimes, but not all the time, a rift in reality sucks one or both of us up and tortures us for unknown reasons. What am I forgetting, Jason?
Well, I mean, I'd like to point out that there are 2 vetoes. Each of us gets 1 veto during the show.
That's true.
It has not been used yet, at least. This is maybe episode 11 or so. I'm trying to think what else. A game show can break out at any time, but in the couch behind us, we have a rotating cast of people that are walking in and out of the studio at any given moment. Nick Diaz, there's the MMA Overlord, there's a guy in the well in the studio. There's so much going on here, Justin. But I think that we haven't even talked to the people yet. What are we doing here? We all watch a fight together, and we're watching. We all press play together.
All do it. All was one singular organism. You know, collective consciousness type stuff. You know, that's what we try to do here. Whether it's just you and I or a whole cast of crazy characters, I am going to try to press this play button, and when I do that, we're going to make sure we all count it down so that we all do it at the same time.
Right, exactly. So I'm going to count down to you, Justin. And
so
when
people know when I'm counting down.
Right. When I count down, that means that you have to start your countdown, and then you're going to say play. You're going to go 1, 2, play. And then when you do that, I'm going to press play, and everyone else is going to press play, or you're going to be one of those people that don't watch the fight with us.
Right,
and
you see, it's very simple. It's so simple. Like, I don't know how we can describe it in a better way than you nailed it.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
17 easy steps. You're watching Bas Rutten versus TK, UFC 18 on Fight Pass with us.
Yep.
Count me down so I can count them down.
Right, we will drop the link in there. Everyone will watch together. I'm counting you down. Ready, Justin? Are you ready for my countdown to your countdown?
I'm ready. Maybe I need to count down your countdown.
No.
Okay.
All right, you're out of control now. All right, you know that
Feel
those are
free
not
to
the
veto
rules.
it.
I do veto that.
There you go.
I think that might be the first veto ever. And
First
you had to
veto.
remind me to do it.
3 countdowns are too much. 2 countdowns are
just right. 3.
Count it down.
2. 1.
1, 2. Play.
Oh, you fucker! No, that's out of
Hey!
I pressed play because of you. No, not you. Screw up. Everybody at home, that is a double veto. I don't even have a veto, and that is messed up. I'm probably like 2 seconds ahead of you in the time continuum now. That is.
Hey, this is how we roll, man. We gotta roll with the punches.
That is the biggest faux pas in Punch Kick Chill history, maybe.
Man, you know what? After being ripped apart and put back together again, you're lucky I even show up to this thing. We're not get paid enough. We don't get any hazard pay.
It's true. I get it.
When you became a chipmunk, you know, there was some complications after you switched back, and you didn't have the health insurance to cover it. I helped with those bills.
I get
Put
it.
out a GoFundMe.
I appreciate
like that sick kid. That sick kid we helped out that once.
Yeah, we've also helped out a sick cat with the GoFundMe. We are notorious GoFundMe starters. Here comes TK walking out. Look at that red carpet. The entrances have just always been better than they are now, isn't it?
Listen, you know that some shit is gonna go down when a dude walks out and he has a towel draped over his shoulders.
It really is very few, like, less less intense situations than a guy walking out pissed in with a towel over his shoulders.
He may be trying to hide his embarrassing first brown tattoo of Africa on his upper shoulder.
I think that's a birthmark.
It's a birthmark, really?
Oh yeah.
I think he's got a tattoo, a big brown tattoo of Africa. I think it's a tattoo, Jason. I'm sorry.
Bas Rutten wetting down a gray shirt. Not a good look.
From Eindhoven. Bas Rutten from Eindhoven. I don't know what that is. Is that
at all.
People from Netherlands?
Not at all, I don't think.
I don't know. Do they have windmills there? I remember a Mickey Mouse book I had. They've got windmills there, right?
Probably.
Cool.
I think they have windmills everywhere, actually. They're not.
That's the only two things that I know about the Netherlands. Oh, and I'm sorry, three things. Okay, number one, Bas Rutten is from there. Number two, maybe they have windmills, according to my Mickey Mouse book. And three, I used to think it was Neverland.
The Netherlands. I don't know if the Netherlands... Man, I don't know much about the Netherlands.
I thought it was where Peter Pan went to.
They are the Dutch. We know that. How many people, Justin, do you think the Netherlands... What is their population, let's say, as of 2015?
Like 14 billion? I don't know what numbers are.
That's a terrible answer. I don't know what numbers are. Like that's like a complicated answer. Like it doesn't have to be that. Like you know what numbers are.
Okay, well, hey, listen.
You just counted down twice. You know what
I'm going to reverse this on you then.
Uh-huh.
I'm pulling it up while we wait for this fight to start.
Yeah.
I know the answer to the population of the Netherlands.
Oh,
now
I do too.
You have to guess. Oh,
17.2 million, baby.
That's correct.
I've already known that. Like that's so obvious. How about this?
Everybody knows that. Everybody always been knowing that.
Nick Diaz. Hey, Nick, do you know what state in the continental United States has the most coastline?
NorCal.
That is actually incorrect. Nate.
It sounded correct. It sounded correct. He almost convinced me.
You now have to go get stabbed by a pen. It's actually Michigan, Justin.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Michigan.
Yeah. So.
Oh, whoa! We're gonna go down a little wormhole here. And do like some sort of like 6 degrees of separation from Bas Rutten.
Okay.
A guy named Rob Van Dam,
yes,
popularized as an ECW wrestler, was from Battle Creek, Michigan.
Well,
guess
who else?
One of his.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, we'll get back to you in a second.
Okay. I have a feeling I know what you're gonna say.
Guess who? One of his idols is Bas Rutten.
Yep.
And also, he would celebrate in the ring exactly like Bas Rutten. Now, what else do we know about Michigan?
Well, who else is from Battle Creek, Michigan? There is Sabu.
Ooh.
But
tag team partner of RVD at some point.
Yeah, for a very long time, and they also feuded. Anyway, I think he trained in Battle Creek, but also...
Sorry, I used that opportunity to smoke a little bit of weed because RVD.
Dan Severn, I believe, is from Battle Creek, Michigan.
Wow.
So I don't know if that's 6 degrees, that might be 4 or 5, but we're also just kind of like naming stuff now. These guys are fighting. Look at the clock going up in time.
Look at that old ass clock. You surprised it doesn't have dials on it? Am I right?
Oh my god, beautiful Nate. How stupid is it though? Like when you really think about it, like early MMA, and I feel like you still feel it today. It's just so stupid, all of it. No offense, people, but like, why do you have to have a clock like going up? Like boxing has been around for 70, 80 years at this point, and they have fucking rounds. Like, what are you trying to do here with your weird brown tattoo of Africa? It looks
also,
more like a Galaga enemy.
Yeah, now that I see it, it looks like one of those little space invaders you're trying to shoot down from there. But I also think while he's not doing that well so far, I think it's might be unfair to have this contested in an octagon that's pretty much dedicated to Bas Rutten. I mean, he's got his picture on the map there in the middle.
Bas Rutten, I think, was a huge star at the time, but I don't know what that means relative to the time frame.
It means, like, if he was in a Denny's, people would be like, oh, it's that fucking guy. At this point in time, what it was like 1999.
Look at that, like that security guard is in the front row watching, super into it. Like, where is the crowd here?
There's like 17 people. It was sold out.
Hell yeah.
Fuck
These are okay times in the UFC. I think that UFC 1 through like 25 is the absolute best, and then you should switch to Pride. Nice little scramble here. I mean, this is an okay crowd. I guess there's a lot of people walking around.
Yeah, I just made sure. This is 1999. It's January 8th, 1999, and 8 days after that is my birthday.
Oh, well, happy birthday. How old are you going to be in 8 days, 19 years ago?
Oh, fuck, man. I'm high, and I gotta do math. This is crazy.
Second time today. Now Bas Rutten is on top? No, Bas is still on the bottom. Bas spends a lot of time in his UFC career being laid on getting punched.
I was 11, bro.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'd be turning 11, and I would be super into this right now.
I mean, this is fine. He's not as active from the bottom as he is in the Randleman fight, and it's not like Pride either. There's no yellow cards.
Looks like Bruce Buffer was angry as fuck at ringside for no reason.
Really?
Yeah, he had his hands up.
Something happened.
He's got money on this fight.
There's a bunch of fucking security guards all hanging out in the front row. See the back there? Just like three or four of them.
Who was that? Was that Quincy Jones in a steel chair, like leaning really close to the cage, yelling at fucking Bas Rutten?
Flashes of Quincy.
He's talking about his daughter.
I just hate this clock. It's dumb. Why wouldn't you just have a clock? If it's a 30-minute time limit, why not just have it count down to 0?
I don't.
It's so arbitrary. It's so early. UFC is like trying to be different. It's like you were fine. Just make it a 30-minute time limit.
He'd be like, Bas Rutten, I don't want to distract you, but my daughter much later on.
Much later on.
We're talking about in 2009. We're talking about way in the future. My daughter, she's going to be Ann Perkins. You see on this on this hit show called Parks and Recreation. You see, it's about a parks department.
It's going to be heartwarming. What a knee!
I don't know how to do Quincy Jones impression.
Oh my god, these knees are amazing from Bas. Keep in mind, Rashida Jones was in the Stella pilot for Comedy Central.
Stella!
No, not that Stella. Come on.
Oh. Also in The Office, she was killing it, bruh.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
About Bas Rutten, maybe.
Where were you during Bas Rutten versus? Oh, God.
I don't know if we'll get a reply.
It's worth a shot. Hey, shoot your shot.
I guess if this is the shot that we're shooting.
She dated Tom Haverford at one point, man. Anybody's got a chance. I believe in Punch Kick Chill.
Look at this is not the fight that I expected to watch. We decided we kind of pick these fights at random, just kind of like based on our feelings at the time. But I remember Bas doing a lot better. Something's got to give here. Justin, I'm assuming you're quiet right now because you're tweeting at Rashida Jones.
Yeah, I'm trying to have a good opening line. You know, I'm pretty nervous. Rashida Jones.
Well, why do you have to do this right now?
Hey, if I don't, who knows where I'll be at later with the time nexus and this weed I'm smoking.
God.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll put that on pause. Bas Rutten is standing up now. You know, he's in his zone. He's standing on top of a caricature of himself.
So crazy. There's no way that can be him.
Oh, I don't really.
It's not based on it, but wasn't the later on like there was some Bas logo that was like?
Oh no, for real. That is inspired by him. Look it up.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Look get it. It's uncanny. I think this was even before he was like putting hot sauce in people's eyes and shit.
I wonder what. This is shocking. This is not the fight that I expected to watch. Like I kind of wish.
Joe Rogan. Is Joe Rogan here yet?
I don't
He's
think.
going for a guillotine. Okay, listen. Nobody knows what a guillotine choke is this year. He's gonna wrap him up. It's real tight. Oh, never mind. It was the complete opposite of everything that I just said. He is not in a good position.
There was no Joe Rogan for years at this point.
Oh,
Bas Rutten, like wearing first aid gloves. Everyone's wearing first aid gloves. This is a really weird era in the UFC because this is like traditionally technical, but it's also like there's probably some weird dude that's never fought before on the card.
all right. Boom. You knew this was gonna happen. Unprecedented. The second time in the episode. Since we brought it up, when was the first time Joe Rogan did his commentary job for the UFC?
2003.
Let me confirm with our judges here for the first part. Which ones did you say? What year did you say?
2002. 2000,
Okay, that
maybe?
wasn't part of the question technically, but that's
Are you telling me you're
right.
asking me like what event?
What numbered UFC event?
Oh,
but
fuck,
you got
I
the
got
year
no idea.
correct.
I have
you got
no,
the year
wow.
correct.
I have no idea what numbered UFC.
Are you willing to venture a guess?
2002. If this is, what year is this? This is 18, and
I'll tell you this. I'll give you a hint.
31.
Do you want to? You're not able to hear the sound effect right now, but do you want to let me give you a hint before you
Sure.
venture your
Sure.
guess?
Sure.
Okay, I'm 30.
Uh-huh.
It's older than me.
Well, I'm
but
gonna
not
go
by
31.
Too much.
I think 31.
Now your final answer.
Yes.
By the way, awesome knee to the back of the head.
Yeah.
I mean, elbow to the back of the head, Bas Rutten. I don't know if that was legal or illegal yet. I think you could still like bite and shit in this one. Okay, so it's actually you probably would have never guessed it, even though you're
34?
a genius. No,
Okay.
37.5.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it was a one-off thing. He didn't stop doing Fear Factor and do the UFC full-time until UFC 40.
Wow. Okay. All right. Thanks. I appreciate that.
There you go. So, yeah.
So almost 3 years.
Look at that goddamn medallion. Jesus.
There's only like an American, a Brazilian, and a Canadian flag as a Japanese and a Dutch guy fight.
I'm like, did you see that? Is that the press pass or something? I don't know. It was,
No, it was his amazing medallion.
it was like fucking Barry Gibbs.
That was absolutely a medallion.
Talking about crazy cool medallions.
Oh, it's happening now. Gas is becoming boss.
He's like, okay, it's okay. Hands up. Okay, but okay.
Stop your hand because I kicked you hard.
It's a spin kick right now. I do it to the liver. Destruction, absolute destruction. Sorry, boss. I love you and
Terrible.
respect you.
That's
It's
the
really
worst.
bad.
That's the worst. Any impression. Not that you ever really do impressions.
Yeah, it's just more.
Well,
you know,
people come in and they're not feeling like themselves, and they just lean into the mic and then. Walk away.
I'm a medium. The spirit of these fighters and characters come and pass through me in phasing glances. Sometimes it's strong, and other times it's very, very weak and maybe slightly offensive to a demographic of people. And I apologize for that. Please write us at Punch Kick Chill, P.O. Box, whatever it is, and let us know if you got skin. And
if
let
you
us
can,
know
please, send a
how-
picture of the skin.
tell us if the Netherlands has windmills, and that's just not something mean that I say.
Man, windmills made of skin.
Oh shit.
My god, these leg kicks.
Speaking of windmills made of skin, dude won't be able to sit down to pee. He'll have to pee sitting down.
Oh, these kicks! What is happening? Like, Bas is getting destroyed. How long does this fight go for? What is the time limit? I'm so confused about these rules.
Did TK get shots in his face so his face didn't move? His expression
what is happening
has
here?
not
Why are
changed.
they stopping the? Why did they stop that?
I don't know. His leg's broken.
Bas is all cut up.
It's MMA's kind of still relatively new, so
Both these guys
Big
seem
John
tired. Let's stop the
McCarthy-
match.
yeah, Big John McCarthy's like, I don't think he's supposed to be able to hit him in the legs that many times without him dying or something.
If he gets kicked in the legs at least 5 times, they need to get some water.
I also really want to bring back those like big gym like lifter shirts. How it's a big long t-shirt, but for some reason his short sleeves are like 3/4 sleeves, but they're like long, like wizard sleeves, like on a cloak. They're
Yeah, they
unnecessarily large. I want to get those. Maybe I can make that like the new street culture trend.
Wearing like late 90s like bodybuilder t-shirts.
I'll just put a Supreme logo on it, and it'll be like tons of people will be waiting outside, bro. You'll see a bunch of Cody Garbrandt sitting outside waiting on that big long sleeve early 90s Jim Supreme t-shirt.
Waiting outside for what? And why is okay, like so the show like the store has it and for some reason.
Yeah.
Why not just pre-order and walk in at your leisure? And why has the clock started over? I don't get it. It was at like 17 minutes. Was there stoppage time or something?
I don't know if it's the tattoo or if it really is a birthmark, but I think it's getting larger as the fight goes on. It is now clearly a representation of Pangea, and Bas Rutten is going caveman on this ass, bro. He looks like a new fighter.
I know, this is crazy. This is one of those shows where if you're not watching the fight along with us, I don't feel like this is I don't know.
Jesus Christ. Oh, and that knee and the kick. Did they make him inhale ammonia capsules while he was in his corner?
Give them to me.
Oh, yes, it's ammonia. It's new. It's this new thing.
Bas is all like bloodied, but dude, TK's dancing now. Like both these guys are doing good. Like they took a bump or something in the corner. Might as well.
Yeah, the problem is he doesn't move his head nearly enough as his body. His head just stays in the same place. His body's everywhere. Maybe he's just really afraid of the liver shot. Look at how big that thing is, man. Goodness gracious.
It's a Gujo.
Again, I don't understand your Polish grandma's words.
It's a
There needs to
Gujo.
be, listen, every show now you need to have a new Polish word from your grandmother.
All right, I'll try
New
my
segment.
best. Maybe unfortunately she can't be here with us.
Right, yeah,
Yeah.
R.I.P. or maybe
Yeah,
I hope
R.I.P.
she's not
Yeah.
dead. Well,
She
my
would
grandma's dead too.
Jesus.
Oh,
He would be well over 100 at this point. It's like oh my
Jesus.
God! What
Go!
the?
Oh, he's dead! Oh my God, that knee! The late knee! Holy shit!
This is not the fight that I
Bro.
thought it was.
This was also back in the day where people could have haircuts where their whole entire head was a buzz cut, except they left their bangs and they gelled them. What the
love that.
fuck were people thinking?
They were like in the future. People were more in the future in the past than they are now.
They're just like, he's dead. He's dead. He's not dead. He's not dead. Thank God. Jesus. This UFC thing was just about to take off. Fuck. He's not dead. Thank God.
I'd like to point out that in suggesting this fight, it is not the fight that I thought it was. And I think that Bas Rutten is saying that right now.
Who just like jumped in like the Mortal Kombat Toasty guy?
There's Pedro Hizzo. A lot of weird haircuts going on here.
That one guy, he just has his hair looks normal, except there's
Look at him
like
wearing that awesome fleece. Pedro Hizzo's just wearing his like Old Navy fleece.
He lives in Brazil, so even right now in this arena, it's still hot, it's still cold for him.
My God. See those knees, like when he's already down. That's where it is.
Fucking delicious.
There's a dude with his medallion running in, so happy. He's so happy.
Medallions talking about crystals.
Did you see this medallion, boss?
I don't know the lyrics to this song. I gotta have chest hair and 3-part harmonies. Talking about Bee Gees.
Look at that awesome sweater from that dude.
And then, yeah, I think that was the co-star from Boy Meets World, right?
Corey.
Yeah, Corey with that black like bob cut.
No, that I think Corey was the main character, and he kind of had a buzz, or he had curly hair.
Oh yeah, Corey was the main character. Who was his friend? Boy Meets World friend.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're thinking.
Sean, that's right.
I have no idea. Look at all these medallions. Like he had an amazing watch too. Bruce Buffer is totally confused. Like, hey, nice medallion.
Okay, listen. For the people who are not going to spare you from a Bas Rutten impression, for the people who are not following along and watching these episodes in order, somehow we don't plan it. Jason and I say a phrase or a word somehow at the exact same time with the exact same intonation, like our personalities have merged at one point. And we do it almost every episode, and in this episode, it was just Bruce Buffer. So let's keep track of that.
Did we? I didn't even notice.
Same time.
Why do we have to keep track of that?
I don't know, man.
Let's keep track of that.
Hey, you can't veto it. You already used yours, so you know that's
I'm
a real thing
I'm
now.
not vetoing. I'm just questioning why.
You're just questioning the logic.
Like,
Understandable.
Like there's that Henry Rollins dressed as a cop in the background.
And some guy taking a picture with his hand curled backwards,
terrible.
and because his arm is in a sling.
Yeah.
What a trooper!
Yeah, but I feel like you could be able to do that better. Where are those pictures now? Like, they're probably all off-center and shitty.
Please send us those pictures if you're watching. And then his friend, whoever that is, like he's wearing UFC like 1 shirt, and he looks like he has the map of Six Flags in his hand.
That one guy's trying to get our attention.
Hey!
Do you see these guys
I'm
next
here!
to me? He's taking
Help
a picture.
us! I've been trapped in time! I'm from the future! I don't belong here! I got transported here in one of these episodes! I think my cousin is stuck in that.
What the hell? Bas Rutten is trying to like sign the pic. Like it is him.
Dude,
Look.
yes!
What the hell? That was so terrible signature. What are you doing, boss? All he did was scribble a little. He gave himself a soul patch.
He gave himself his soul patch. Bas Rutten.
What the
hell?
hell?
I ask you about that, Boss. That is awesome.
All right, goodbye.
Goodbye, guys. Make that soul patch Bas Rutten cartoon T-shirt. Sell it. Soul patch autograph, new band name. I call it.